Hey everyone, and welcome to nutrition class. We're going to go into the class. I'm going to show you just a few things that you need to know before we start. So I'm guessing you all know how to get into the class yourself. And when you get in there, this is what it's going to look like. So over here, you're going to have all the units, goes up to 6, and then the final exam. And in this first section here, you have the calendar. I recommend that you all go to that and look at that because it has lots of useful information. So in this, it has all the different units. The first one is just the introduction. And then this first week, you're going to need to start. There are so many writing assignments and quizzes in this course. So I recommend you get going and don't get too behind, because if you get behind, you're going to be overwhelmed with all the writing assignments. Okay, so you can see everything listed here. In blue, you have your research paper. So right off the bat, you need to turn in a topic and some sources, a bibliography. And it needs to be, all the writing assignments need to be done using proper grammar, correct spelling. You know, if you see that a word's underlined in red, all you have to do is right click on it and it'll give you a list of possibilities that it could be. Okay, so please make sure you turn in your writing assignments, because I will take off points for grammar that's not good and for misspelled words. Okay, so here we go. Each part of the research paper you're going to need to turn in throughout the course. You're going to have to turn in the topic and bibliography first. You'll have to turn in a thesis statement, which we'll talk about in a Class Connect session. And then you come down here, you can see all the unit exams are in red. And then here's the first rough draft. And basically the first rough draft is your introduction and your conclusion of your paper. And then your second rough draft down here is the body of the paper. And then it's only halfway through the course that this whole paper needs to be turned in. And that your final paper is due on the February 17th. So that's going to be your title page first, with your title of your paper, your name, the date, the course should be on the first page. And then as you go, then your introduction, the body of your paper, your conclusion, and your bibliography all need to be turned in. Make sure you do spell check. Make sure you do, you make sure you have somebody read through it to edit it for you. Please take these seriously, as well as all your writing assignments. And when you go into the course, you'll see the page, the length requirements, and all that. So as we go down here, this 9 weeks is a little different. You can see we have TCAP testing. So everybody's going to be testing at different times. If you are in the metro areas of Colorado, you're going to be testing this first week here, the 3rd through the 7th, and you're only testing for 3 days. Everybody tests for 3 days. And then in rural areas, you're going to be testing this next week. So even though I have all these days marked out for everyone, you're going to be able to catch up on work throughout this period. You are going to have to do your TCAP testing, but you will have lots of time to catch up. This 9-week block, is actually 11 and a half weeks because of TCAP testing. So then I have the end of the course and your unit exam and your final exam. On March 26th, all work is due. Okay? And let me see. I think I've touched on pretty much everything that I wanted to. I did delete all the discussions from the course, and I also deleted a lot of assignments. So it looks like there's a lot of assignments, writing assignments in this course. Trust me, I deleted probably at least a third of them. So the course, and these unit exams are pretty easy, or quizzes, they're pretty easy. They're like 5 questions. Just if you read through the unit and then you go in and take the exam or the quiz, you'll be fine. But I did delete a lot of these writing assignments. Okay, so one more thing I want to go through right here is the teacher contact information. Click on that. My name, Anne Marie Andrews. You can look me up on Kmail if you need to email me. And this is my cell phone number, and you can text or call me here. Okay? So if you have any questions, please feel free to text or call me, and I look forward to this 11 and a half weeks with you. Thanks.